Coming up on this Mother's Day edition of Designing DFW, a couple of homes that you can own, a Gary Riggs design, and what to do with rugs that are fine and dirty. Lifestyle ideas to explore, tour time, and a whole lot more. Hello again, everybody. I'm Jocelyn White, along with my Walter Cronkite, and we want to welcome you to this Mother's Day edition of Designing DFW. We've got lots of homes, gardens, and lifestyles to explore, so let's begin. My Mother's Day gift to my mom is pulled from the Designing America vault. It's a visit we aired to the home of Dick and Ginger Heath, the founders of Beauty Control Cosmetics. This was their Jackson Hole getaway. It's tour time.
We wanted to kind of go back in time. So Wyoming was that opportunity. So we came to Jackson visiting friends and we fell in love and we kept coming back and finally we, wanted to do a house.
Dick and Ginger Heath wanted more than a house though. They wanted a home, one that would fit in with the grand plan to make the most of Mother Nature's sweeping views. After all, here you do have the Snake River Valley and the Grand Tetons.
We really didn't want to be close to anything. We wanted to be out. And so we found this wonderful neighborhood, Butler's Creek. Great people, great neighborhood. We're in the wilderness, but we have a log castle. THB built the house, but mostly it was Pete Welker and Dick Heath. Dick is such a detail guy and spending all of his time on every little nook and cranny and of course mechanically. And
the inside and the interior design, I know, was yours.
yes.
Okay, we walk up, see the front doors. Tell us about those front doors.
The front doors are distressed and they were distressed by myself and also another distresser with a belt sander, and I've done it before previously. So you just use a belt sander and you kind of ram it into the door.
That's the first statement. And then you enter the foyer, and it's hard to know which way to turn. There is beauty to entice you in each and every direction.
The stairs that go left go to the master, and it's totally tucked away. We could hide away up over there for a couple weeks, and no one would find us, if we had guests over here. So that's one thing I really love. And then below that is a wine cellar, and then as you come up these stairs, it's the great room.
Those stairs are spectacular with the iron twigs.
They are iron twigs, and there was an artist, his name is Leland, and his last name escapes me, but he did a wonderful job on the iron.
Well, this is a great room in all ways. How did you furnish it? Who helped you decide?
I wanted to try to do this myself. I thought, my fantasy view was that a log home would be wonderful and quaint and charming to have. But I didn't understand what it takes to build a log home. A log home costs 40% more than regular construction, but you get so much from it.
This house is made for guests. Lots of family, lots of friends, and Ginger is looking forward to packing them in on ski weekends. And of course in summer and fall, entertaining expands into the outside areas. And that's why the kitchen and its decks and views are favorites for the Heaths. Who dreamed up the whole backyard landscape
That was totally
idea?
Dick. That was totally Dick's concept. He's so fabulous at landscape, and he loves landscape design, landscape architecture. And we worked with MD Landscaping, who are the best.
When you come back at the end of the day, you guys walk in and you're here together and you look around, what goes through your mind?
We say the same thing to each other every time we go. This is some place, isn't it? Is this a place? This is some place.
Love that place, and you're going to love this next place. Designing Texan Gary Riggs has had quite a month. He's traveled to New York, High Point for the furniture market, and even Dubai. But back in Big D, he was in Preston Hollow at the Harmon home as he finished up the draperies, which he really loves, and the Harmons love Gary Riggs. He is our designing Texan. The lady of the house told me you came in and you listened and you knew what to do after 45 minutes.
You know, you can get a sense of people, I think, you know, just in visiting even in that much time.
What were your marching orders for this room?
They wanted as much seating as they could have because they got their family when they come in and everything, but they also wanted to be real comfortable.
She did have some desires about color schemes.
She is a lover of blue and white, which of course strikes a chord with me because I'm a blue and white lover too. And the breakfast chairs were already covered in a blue and white fabric, and so we kind of took that lead. And then with the rug that we put in the living space here, then we just pulled all the colors out of it, which gave us the green and then some of the red accents.
You do have certain things that I think of as a Gary Riggs style, like the way you can do wonderful mirrors and wonderful walls of paintings. You're just fearless when it comes to mixing colors, but you always leave the person's personality in.
The best way of doing that is you use things that really mean something to people, and that's kind of what I'm about.
I love her dining room. I love that it's in an intimate space, but it doesn't feel that way.
Where the dining room was exposed to the hallway and that, you know, it feels a lot larger than it actually is. It was interesting to me how it all just kind of melded together so that when you walk through the house, there's a real continuity and it just feels good. I guess maybe the biggest challenge in the breakfast area that was the Roman shades. To be able to have something that would not allow the sun to come in, but the light would come through, because we wanted them all to be the same, but we wanted that pattern up there, but we were able to do it and put it behind the Roman shades so that she can do that.
And have both.
And have both.
Now, the master is one of those rooms you come in and you go, oh.
Yes.
What you're supposed to do in a master suite.
Yeah, totally. It's very peaceful, very calm.
All the blues.
And it's all very soft. Like I'd mentioned, she had done had the 12 bedding already, and so we were using that coming off of it. So we really lucked out being able to get a rug that kind of pulled it all together.
And has yellow.
Yeah, and yellow is so hard to find in a rug. So it was like, oh my gosh, this is just all meant to be, and then just everything kind of
all the little repurposing.
And then the comfort
things.
of this sofa just
this, you talked
really
about soft.
Yeah.
This sofa is fabulous.
Yeah.
It was the perfect finishing touch.
Yeah, you don't mind falling asleep on this one.
No, no. In fact, I talked about this is a great place to get your favorite book, a glass of wine, and me time. Well, I guess you could just say this is another Gary Riggs Designing Texan home.
Thank you.
Perfect. Good job. Still ahead, a home that is truly down to earth, and you can own it. Back in a moment.
In the market for Tyler wood flooring, it's 60% off this weekend at Surface Decor Floors.
Surface Decor, DFW's newest flooring warehouse design center. Choose from an incredible selection of flooring, kitchen, and bath remodel products, plus receive personal service like it used to be.
It's everything you'll need for your home surfaces.
This weekend only, take advantage of 60% savings, free design services, and 0% interest.
Why shop Surface Decor Floors? Because nobody wants to overpay.
In Irving, next to the dump.
As a small business owner, I found that handling my marketing needs on my own was very difficult. And Plus not only designed a website that was truly reflective of my business, but they also marketed in a way that grew my business extremely fast. Web design, pay-per-click campaign, search engine optimization, design and print, e-commerce. They're great, they're very easy to work with, and they take your ideas and turn it into something more than you even thought it could be.
Designing DFW continues. We get to explore so many terrific spaces and places on the show, but they belong to other people. It's always fun when we show homes that you can own, and we've got a couple to send your way in this segment. Up first, Susie McCauley, along with realtor Sharon Hodnett, and look what they found.
We're here in the beautiful city of Lakewood, Dallas. The area is phenomenal. Let's go meet Sharon Hodnett, our real estate luxury expert. Come on. Oh, Oh, Sharon, we got another winner on our hands. This is beautiful.
This is an historical house. It has got so much history. I can't wait to tell you about it.
Well, who's a realtor on this job?
Jill Carpenter with Coldwell Banker, and I'd love to introduce you. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure.
All right,
let's go.
go.
Jill, this home is beautiful, and I'm gonna let you and Sharon get down to touring the home. I'm gonna go check out the back property, and I'll see you back here in a minute.
Okay, great.
All right. So we're in Country Club Estates.
Yes, it's a conservation district in Lakewood.
Okay, and I understand the builder is Dines and Craft.
Dines and Craft.
Tell me the price of this home and the footage.
It's $1,550,000. Main house is 4,426 square feet, 600 plus in the quarters on a third of an acre.
This foyer is so spacious and beautiful.
Very grand.
And it's not necessarily what they usually built back then. You could still enjoy this foyer today.
Absolutely.
Well, let's look at the formal dining room. The fixture's just absolutely gorgeous. Is that an original?
Yes, it is.
Cathedral-style windows.
Light and bright everywhere.
Beautiful. And I want to mention that this is a large enough room to accommodate a very large table and family.
Absolutely. The entire house is period architecture, but there's been a fabulous remodel done in the master. There's a beautiful separate shower and tub, dual sinks. It's a large room with a walk-in closet, which didn't exist in 1929.
Oh, yeah, they were tiny then. Jill, the view out here is just to die for.
It's really peaceful and private.
I noticed that there's a guest house over there.
There is.
Probably about, what did you say, 600 square feet?
It's a little over 600 square feet. And we're just a walking distance to White Rock Lake. We're not 2 minutes.
Oh, that'd be a great walk in the morning, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So, Jill, I understand that you are a luxury marketing home specialist.
Absolutely. Coldwell Banker Previews.
And since this is the heart of the home, this is the part that they actually decided to modernize. I noticed that the utility room's over there off the right.
Right. And mud room, and it's got places for the kids to hang their backpacks and all that.
And over to the left is the breakfast nook,
Right.
still true to the period.
Absolutely. Leaded glass hutch, still there.
Treasures of the home include receipts from when the home was built in 1929 and a visit from the owner's sister, Helen Keller. Wow, this is a dream place to live. I mean, the price is amazing. The house is historical. What do you think, Sharon?
I think you may discover you can't live without it.
I definitely think this is the home you want to own. We'll see you back here next time. Thanks for having us, Jill.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Thanks, Susie. And now we turn our attention to East Dallas, where there's a forested lot with a creek running through it that is a home truly sheltered by the earth. Realtor Vicki White comes up with some amazing properties, and this one is one of a kind. So what's the story behind this house? How did it come to be?
Well, Bill grew up in a concrete house, and he kind of had a fantasy about wanting to have one of his own. He was constantly researching concrete houses, discovered the idea of the underground house, and the architect, Frank Moreland, actually was an architecture instructor at UTA, and they connected.
And this is the result.
And this is the result.
What makes an earth home so unique?
First of all, the obvious, the green effect of it, and that was before we ever used the word green. The electricity bills, this is the year that it was over 100 degrees for 70 days. His electricity bill for the entire summer, June, July, and August, was just over $200.
Electricity and the green factor, these aren't the only big pluses. What kind of person does this sort of home appeal to?
A lot of people, I think, nowadays that are liking that, their privacy, their security, and so forth. So either one of those kind of people, or somebody who just wants something totally unique.
Where does the light come from?
There is kind of a turret that runs about 22 feet up from the floor, and there's 55 feet of glass blocks. The light comes in through those, and all the corners are rounded. The light just flows through the house. You really, in the middle of the day, don't need an interior light on. People think an underground house is going to be dark, and it's not. It's the glass blocks down the middle of the house that really light up this house during the day.
When you walk in this home, it was decorated or conceived to look very southwestern, with the built-in benches, the Kivas fireplaces, the placement of the walls.
Right.
But all of this could be changed.
Absolutely. There are pillars in the center and on the sides and around the perimeter. But all of these interior walls are cosmetic. If you wanted the kitchen to be in full view, you could take that whole wall down. None of them are load-bearing. This is a 1,500 square foot room. You could make it totally open and bigger. Take in the library, take in the kitchen, the media room could all be open.
And then the creek runs through it.
such a wide, lush foliage. I mean, in another few weeks, I don't think you'll be able to see another house. You barely do now. It's got, I don't know how many varieties of birds. The house next door was actually called a bird sanctuary.
And you don't hear any of the traffic.
Bill Coleman, the owner, said the first night he spent here, it was almost too quiet for him. It was just, like you have an echo of silence.
So it really is country living in the city.
Absolutely.
And the price?
$1,150,000, which ironically is not much more than he built it for 23 years ago.
So there you have it, 2 great homes that you could own. Still to come on the show, my favorite things plus rug cleaning as a fine art. Back in a moment.
I'm Linda Cooper, and this Shopping is My Cardio shines the spotlight on Mother's Day with a great activity to share with Mom. We're talking BYOB with a paintbrush. It's painting with a twist.
Painting with a twist is a fantastic concept. It's where people gather and just have fun with art. It's a social event. We just want you to come and enjoy your favorite beverage, bring your favorite snacks, enjoy your time with your neighbors, your friends, and paint and just relax.
Woo!
You don't have to be an artist to come in here and enjoy a great time. People come in and look at the artwork that we have and say they can't do it. We have the cream of the crop as far as instructors, we feel, and they leave with a really cool piece of artwork they never thought they could do.
How do you choose what to paint?
Well, each studio has a website and a calendar posted, and each studio has different paintings. So when you're thinking about coming to Painting with a Twist and wanting to have some fun in the evening, check each website and select a painting that you just love and come paint. We do a lot of business with corporate America during the daytime for team building events. It's fantastic. We do kids parties, birthday parties, after school classes, summer classes with kids. It's endless. Bachelorette parties, girls' night out, couples' night. And just remember, you don't have to be an artist to come in here and enjoy your time with us. We have 10 locations in the North Texas area. I encourage you to go to paintingwithatwist.com, find a location near you, and come and enjoy Painting with a Twist with us. And a great gift idea for Mother's Day is buy your mom a gift certificate. You can purchase those online, print them on your own home computer in the comfort of your home, and present her with a wonderful gift of art on Mother's Day.
Cheers! Thanks, Linda. Designing DFW continues, and it's time for a little spring cleaning. Have you taken stock of the area rugs in your home? Those beautiful rugs that have been through a wearying winter of dirty feet, the holidays, and doggy paws? Well, now may be the time for you to listen to what Oriental Rug Cleaning has to say in the education and renovation of fine rugs.
Well, it's springtime. You know what that means. Time for spring cleaning. Hi, I'm Armin from Oriental Rugs, and I'm going to let you know why it's a great time for you to clean your rugs. Most people don't know this, but rugs are like sponges. They attract a lot of dust and dirt, and the natural lanolin oils from the wool keep it trapped in. That's something that regular vacuuming doesn't clean out. At Oriental Rugs, what we do is pick up your rugs, bring them in and inspect them for any damage or tears, and then we vacuum any loose dirt that we might find. Then we go through a hand wash process using a natural pH shampoo, make sure we get all the dirt out of it. And then we take it out to dry under the sunlight when the weather's nice. We like to dry rugs under the sun because it bleaches the colors a little bit to brighten them, and it also brings out the lanolin from the wool to give you a bright shine and sheen. Some of the reasons why people would want their rugs cleaned is to keep it free of any dirt, dust, and especially if you have pets, you want to get it cleaned every 2 to 2.5 years. It'll keep the longevity up and it'll give you a bright, beautiful rug. An interesting fact about wool rugs is the fact that the lanolin in the wool keeps them alive as well as attracts the dust. This is why we use a natural pH shampoo to make sure that we don't dry out your rugs and ensure a long life for them. At Oriental Rugs, we also repair rugs. You may have a damaged rug. We can inspect the damage, match the colors, and repair the patterns, and get your rug looking good as new. You may need something as simple as a fringe replacement, or something complex like a burn or a hole.
Rugs come here with holes, we repair them. New fringes, edges needs to be repaired, we repair them. So whatever an Oriental rug needs, it will be repaired here.
Some things to consider are the origin of rugs. The human eye can see over 7 million colors, and our expert staff is trained to match those colors and those designs to nurse your rug back to health.
Those are great guys. Now it's time for my favorite things, and this month, a rather eclectic one, if you will. Check out, no, they're not pom-poms. These are tutus for the little cat or the little doggy in your life. Can you believe it? They're from Teacup Tutu Charm. Diva dogs and cats of all sizes can rock the tutu, and dog shirts are on the way for the Devo dog. Check out their website at teacuptutucharm.com. Now, you guys know I love things vintage. How about vintage clothing? Have I got a cool new shop for you? It's called Vintage Tex Clothiers. Now, they're located in Colleyville at Highway 26 in Glade and have a finely curated collection of clothing from the 1940s to the 1980s. Tell Jen Cooper you saw it here. And while we're talking vintage, how about one of my favorite go-to places for beautiful dishware? Fine china, whatever, you can find it there. Forestwood Antique Mall on Forest in Dallas, and even great vintage jewelry. Did you know that Mrs. Bush bought some dishes for the Bush Library there? And philanthropists Harold and Annette Simmons also go there frequently. We'll have more of Designing DFW with the finishing touch right after this.
Should have brought our suits today.
I know. I wish we did.
Deep in the Heart brought to you by what is formerly known as Grand Lux Magazine and is now known as Beverly Drive. And we salute Emmett and Pat Smith for the Pat and Emmett Smith charities. They just had a fabulous weekend of ballroom dancing and golf. That's a combo only they could pull off, and all the monies go to help underserved children. Before we close the show today, we've got 2 finishing touches to send your way. One is a great place for Mom to explore, but this first one is from Linda, and it's got a 1-2 punch.
I'm Linda Cooper with a workout that really packs a punch. Imagine a fitness class where you burn 1,000 calories an hour. We're hitting it hard here at Title Boxing Club. This workout is so fun. Tell us about Title Boxing Club.
Title Boxing's been around for many years, providing the boxing equipment. Title Boxing Club was founded by a boxer to bring the benefits of the boxing workout to the average person. In our gyms, you're trained by trainers that have been fighters, familiar with the boxing workout, and the benefits is full body workout. It's explosive. You can burn up to 1,000 calories in a workout.
And the class is for everyone?
The class is for everyone. All ages, all fitness levels. We have kids, we have teenagers, couples, we have seniors. It's a lot of fun.
Ready to rock and roll.
Boxing is a total body workout. You'll work out your arms, your core, and your legs. Boxers don't lift a whole lot of weights. They get that shredded lean look from the interval training on our bags, and it's a great way to lose weight. At Title Boxing Club, your first shot is free. You come in for the power hour, you get your hands wrapped up, you get your gloves on, and it's you in the bag and our trainers. After that, you're ready. It's core work and then the cool down. Although this is a group fitness workout, our trainers will walk around and help you with your form and with your combinations. And all of our trainers are also available for personal training. We do that in the boxing ring, and that's when you and the trainer are going to get at it with the mitts, with the body armor. You'll never be hit, but you can work out with our trainer. There are 12 Title Boxing clubs all over the Metroplex. Visit our website for class times. Remember, your first shot's free.
This class is a knockout.
1, 2, 3,
Now that looks like a lot of fun to me, but if it's not your mom's cup of tea, how about a great getaway in our own backyard in Grapevine at the Gaylord Texan? Here's Susie.
Hey everyone, we're here at the Gaylord Texan at Paradise Springs.
with my good friend Martha Niebling. Martha, it's great to see you.
Hi, Susie. Welcome back. We love to have you.
I'll tell you, this is beautiful out here. Tell us about all the events going on during Summerfest here.
Our 10th annual Summerfest event starts Memorial Day weekend. It goes Labor Day weekend. And of course, the highlight is our 10-acre outdoor pool in Lazy River, where we are this morning.
So beautiful.
But in addition to that, we have culinary programs, family activities, DreamWorks themed events, live entertainment, just so many things going on this summer for families to enjoy together.
How do I get in?
If you're a guest of the hotel, then access into Paradise Springs is complimentary. So you come get a room, you spend the day at the pool, you enjoy all the Summerfest activities in the afternoon and at night, as well as our restaurants or spa. There are just so many things for everyone in the family to do.
Martha, what else can you show us today here at the pool area?
I think I should show you everything. So if you'd like, let's take a tour.
Let's do it.
Okay,
come on, girl. Martha, this is so beautiful and crystal clear.
Thank you. Right now we're in our 600-foot-long winding lazy river. The pool also has a 6,000-square-foot family lagoon with a 27-foot-tall winding water slide, hot pools, water basketball, and a zip line.
I just want to get in one of those inner tubes and just fall asleep and go around the lazy river because that's how I feel today. Oh, Martha, these are beautiful. These are the cabanas?
Yeah, we have private cabanas all around the pool grounds in 3 different sizes that families can rent for the day. So they have their own area with a refrigerator, a flat screen TV, a ceiling fan, and soft seating. It's just a really fun experience here to pair with the pool.
You know what? This is like bringing the indoors outside.
It is.
This
and
is
especially
incredible.
with your television and your fan and your soft seating and refrigerator, you have your own personal server for the day.
Oh my gosh.
So it's a great way to be at the pool and have your own little secluded, intimate spot.
So where to, Martha?
All right, let's go to the pool bar and grill because I'm getting very hungry.
I am too.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Martha, all this food looks great. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I'm going to have our executive chef, Chef Martinez, actually, tell you what we're having here today.
We have here the Asian salad here, and we have here the nachos.
Oh,
we have there the fish tacos with the turkey wrap in the side too, with chips and legs, with cranberry ranch. And I hope you guys enjoy, and welcome to visit to us in Paradise Springs.
Wonderful,
Chef.
Welcome.
Chef. Thank
You're welcome.
you.
Thank you.
So tell us how everyone can come celebrate Summerfest here at the Gaylord Texan.
The first thing to do is just check out the website. So you just go to GaylordTexan.com and it will give you all of the Summerfest activities and events, information on the pool, and then special room rates that we have going on this summer.
Oh gosh, you guys can't miss out. Here's to another year of Summerfest here at the Gaylord Texan
We'll
Hotel.
see you here this summer.
Cheers to all of you.
Thanks, Susie, and thank all of you for tuning in. I hope you will again the second Sunday in June. And in the meantime, this month, home to me is wherever Mother is, of course, or where the memories of her are. Happy Mother's Day. See you next month.